but there are guys that saying that and this is all different ranks. This is not just PCs. This is across the board that are sort of upset the way things are. And in some cases, I'm going to use the word almost a witch hunt. There's people being stuck on for stuff which would have normally been give you a bollocking and don't be again. Get out of my office, and if I see you in 6 months, it'll be worse. And they're facing gross misconducts, and a lot of them are getting chucked out.
Yeah,
but it's the time it's taken as well. I mean, one guy used of force, and he sent me what he'd used the use of force he'd done, and I read through it, and it was about a tasering, and I thought, taser instructor, firearms instructor, OST instructor, should know what I'm looking at. And I went, that sounds brilliant. I mean, fantastic set of notes. I said, so what's the problem? He said, they're threatening me with this and they're threatening me with that. I said, there's nothing wrong there. If a man on the street read, or anyone on the street read that document or that statement, they would go, wow, is that all he did? I would have done worse than that. And that's how I was looking at it. But it took, I think it was 18 months for them to decide that there was no further action. There was nothing for him to sort of be worried about or get punished for. And he's like, but it totally demoralised him. And I think that's where the problem lies. It's not, policing hasn't changed. That you're still dealing with the types of customers, I'm being polite, the type of customers that we've always dealt with, that will always try and have one over on you or make a malicious complaint. But it's when the malicious complaints are being, common sense is not being applied, I think is the best thing to say.
But we're not blessed with the best judiciary, are we? You only have to look what happened with that PC that arrested the woman that was violent on the bus.
Yes.
And he gets convicted by a district judge, and the same district judge had convicted 6 former police officers for sending inappropriate text messages and locks them up, yet allows a handful of women wearing pro-Palestinian terrorist regalia. He lets them walk out of court without anything happening. Now, talk about, well, let's put it this way, discriminated against, because the judiciary, he in particular, has discriminated against the police. He'd already made his mind up what he was going to do, yet he